So the trailers for Poor Things started about 12, 13 minutes ago. This is the new cover for my lav mic. Alright, that's still focusing on me. Come on. There we go. So hopefully there's still 25 minutes of trailers. And the movie would have started by the time I get in there. But let's check out Poor Things. For movies on my mind. I'm such a musical genius. Oh, and also snow. But snow problem. Alright, well, the original plan was going to see this with Maddie because she thought she had school off today. It turns out it was next Monday for Martin Luther King Day. I'm so glad I did not see it with her. There's not many things I won't see with her. But, and this is still a great film. She should check it out one day. But my gosh, there are a lot of sex. And that's not even bad either. But, like, I don't want, for the amount of sex there was, I don't want to be sitting next to my daughter for that. On my way in, unrelated to the movie, they said these popcorn tins were free. A couple weeks ago, they were selling Taylor Swift ones. I should have bought one. I forgot. It was like $6. But one's for this, a movie I'll probably never see. Because fuck Ezra Miller. Fuck this Warner Brothers Discovery for not taking them to task. But here's one for Blue Beetle that I got right before the movie, both of them. And then on the way out, they only had one more left. And they said it was cool for me to take. So I got two of those in case Maddie wants one. And she can have the flash one. It looks like it lights up, maybe. The Blue Beetle ones are like backpacks. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, damn. All I wrote on Letterboxd was want no more, as in KNOW, because I don't understand it. I dig it. It's thought-provoking, but I don't really understand what the deeper meanings or the purposes of the deeper meanings are, right? So I'm really excited to find video essays that talk about that. But this is just a movie that, like, makes you think. This is one that I want to put on, like, if I had the money for like steelbooks and Blu-rays, I'd put this on a shelf of thought-provoking. Because it was a very good film. And I don't know what my thoughts are on it. It's one of those, right? And, man, I wish Lindsay Ellis was still doing YouTube. I would be fascinated to hear her take on this. And I don't have money for Nebula at the moment. But woo, Poor Things. I think I'm going to watch The Favorite again. Recently bought it. I gave Maddie the choice of The Favorite or something else. She chose The Favorite because I had some credits on Amazon, paid like $2 or something like that during Prime Day. But I think that's the same director. I don't know. This was a thought-provoking film. Truly. I kind of want to know what Emma Stone's perspective on all the sex is like professionally. Because there's that dichotomy, right, between being overly sexualized, but then also the text and what it's actually being delivered and or inspired, the thought process of that. Like, what's the balance? Is there a balance? I don't know. I don't know the answers, but it's a conversation, especially after this, that I would love to have. Now I'm just getting nervous being out in the open, so maybe if I have everything else, I'll say it in the car. If not, movies on my mind. If you haven't seen Poor Things, I would highly recommend it. I do want to talk about Mark Ruffalo was talking about how he, so often typecast as like more meek characters, not as romantic or Don Juan as his character is here. And even there's like so much more to him than you would expect within the story and the facets of him and his characters, to say nothing of Bella or Godwin. Those are all the names I remember from the movie, though, and everyone on there, and all the different perspectives and how people lie to each other but then lie to themselves, all for polite society and reason. And even when they're sharing harsh truths. It might not always be for the reasons why you might think, like, oh, they just want to, this is something that needs to be acknowledged, but, or for like the right reasons, let's say. But this is one of those. I was talking yesterday about how I didn't expect, spoilers for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I didn't expect that, spoilers, no one would die. And this one, it's just like, there's so many things I didn't expect and kind of want to think about and mull over and chew over. I know when I did the 6-minute YouTube video, just basically, how do we not see this coming? And I just wanted to spark inspiration. They kind of, I didn't make it clear that I wouldn't have an answer, so that didn't go over perfectly. But damn, this is one to start like a philosophy hour. Might have to do it for the film club, actually, because I'd be fascinated to hear what Milan and Brad have to say about it, and anyone else. But whew, yeah, this was a good one. I am so looking forward to Argyle. Tickets just went on sale today, actually, that reminded me. Someone was sitting in my seat. They were like in 3 or 4 rows over, and they went to the back because trailers were playing, and they kindly moved. But Argyle tickets came on today, or opened up today, and I went and bought the first Dolby screening near me, and there was already someone who got a ticket. I was like, you have my sword. Like, I love this person. And then another theater that I'm considering, I might switch it over, already had 4 tickets sold, so I'm just, for something that has no brand recognition, I'm really hopeful. I'm really hopeful for that to do well. I know it's Apple and like keeping art, technically speaking, hostage, but I really hope it does well so that Kingsman 3 can get funded by them, and we can have that. I want it so bad. I've been waiting for so long. But Poor Things is such a thought-provoking film. Yeah, I'm really going to be chewing over that for a while. Alright. Now, movies on my mind. What did you think of it? Like, genuinely, if someone's watching this, come over to the Discord. Talk about it. But yeah. What a fascinating film. I kind of have the sensation, a little bit of Nope after seeing Nope a couple times, but like much more grabbed onto it, much more hungry for discussion and talk and answers. And what a good film. Movies on my mind.
I'm living in a movie, there's a scene you gotta jump. I got my people at the viewing who all knew me selling tickets. Yeah, they talking about the beauty. I see Scorsese outside saying this isn't cinema. Free man, I ain't doing shit tomorrow, I don't need plans. I'll be kicking it till April off of $3 grand. I don't even need the money, I just need fans.